Big part
It's
of it.
over.
Yes.
If it's over a joke, it could possibly inflate, your ticket sales. But if it's over something behavioral, you're finished.
Kind of finished. I mean,
I guess it
Elia's got like
depends.
2 sold-out shows at the Beacon.
Who?
Does he?
Yes.
After the
Who does?
Delia. I mean,
really?
he's still doing a sold-out
Wait, did
theater.
something? Whoa!
Yeah.
I didn't know
Really?
that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, really, dude?
Let's go to the next one. So this is the We Might Be Drunk podcast with Mark Normand and Sam Morril. So Yannis Pappas and Paul Versi are the guests for this episode, and they talk about Chris D'Elia and how he still manages to sell out tickets even though he's like quote unquote canceled, right? So this is called Oops.
Big part
It's
of it.
over.
Yes.
If it's over a joke, it could possibly inflate, your ticket sales. But if it's over something behavioral, you're finished.
Kind of finished. I mean,
I guess it
Elia's got like
depends.
2 sold-out shows at the Beacon.
Who?
Does he?
Yes.
After the
Who does?
Did
Delia. Delia. I mean,
really?
he's still doing a sold-out
Wait, did
theater.
something? Whoa!
Yeah.
I didn't know
Really?
that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
He's not getting the full list of theaters. He's probably got like blacklisted from the really big ones. I assume, because why wouldn't he be doing that? And he's doing these kind of like moderately big theaters because they're probably like, we don't really know, or they don't even know who Chris is or anything about him, or maybe they don't even care about Chris's past because they're like, hey man, he's not in jail. Who's to say that he's doing that, right? Or the things that he's being alleged of he's doing.
Wow.
I mean, his fans don't care. Now listen, and it sounds like
He sold out
did
4
that.
shows at a middle school too, which
Yeah,
I thought was a
really.
little weird. But
He's what you call Black Friday shopper. He shows up a little too early to the store. You're like,
saying
it's
so
very bad.
There's definitely an overcorrection, but as long as we can realize it's an overcorrection,
That's what we got to do now.
and
we should
it
be-
sucks
I
for the
think-
guy who gets.
So Yannis here points out that D'Elia, regardless of whatever he did, there are women that are still seeing him.
Correct.
I think all I'm saying is, and this is going to sound preachy, but like, get just as angry as the dudes who are maybe still touring and selling out 2 shows at the Beacon.
I'm very angry at that.
People are
I'm not
angry
going
at
to
that
that
guy.
show. You know who is
Yeah.
going to that show, ironically?
Who?
Ladies.
Yeah. Well, I'm opening.
It's not a neat and clean world.
But yeah.
The
Parents.
boy's mother ended up finding it.
Fucking
Finding
haters.
it? What do you mean? The
Haters.
Snapchat goes away, right? How they?
He probably saved it. You can screen record, take screenshots.
You got to know that that's gonna happen.
So let's look at the comments here. Rogue name 1020 says, I've never noticed before, but when DePeto makes the face, and Brian says, you have to know that's gonna happen.
You got to know that that's gonna happen.
It seems like Brian is looking right at him, almost like he knew what was up since they had dinner together more than twice. Yeah, if you don't know that reference, that's the day that Chris D'Elia got exposed, and they didn't know what to say. Brendan was like, I can't talk.
I can't talk.
It's just
Brian had his like eyelid surgery, so he had glasses on and his eyes were swollen.
guys. Sorry, I'm wearing my sunglasses.
Papa got his lids
had an
done.
operation.
No, you look good.
Oh, you haven't seen my eyes?
No.
Oh yeah.
Quite a crazy scene.
Wow.
I mean, his fans don't care. Now listen, and it sounds like
He sold out
did
4
that.
shows at a middle school too, which
Yeah,
I thought was a
really.
little weird. But
He's what you call Black Friday shopper. He shows up a little too early to the store.